Hello, 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 and happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Paperboys. My name is Nicholas, and this week our topic is on clothing and tips for passing. Now, for those of you that don't know, passing essentially means being perceived as the gender that you identify as. And passing is actually something that is really, really important for transgender people because unfortunately, there is a lot of fear and misperception about the transgender community, and we don't always get received with open arms. There's a lot of anger and hatred towards us, and if somebody clocks us as being a transgender person in public, there's always the potential that it could erupt into a violent situation. And that sucks and it's stupid, and I'm really, really sorry that we have to deal with that. But the reality is that we do. And so some tips that I have come across along the way are, let's see, for the top area, I really, really hated binders because I am a comfort whore and I just really hate to be hot and itchy. So I did a bunch of research and tried out some different options, and I found that in place of a binder, what worked best for me was a sports compression bra. Ones that are made for athletes, because when they're running, they don't want to jiggle. So the sports compression bras are actually can be quite compressing. And so what I did was I got one of those. I think I got it at Costco. But it was a really good one, and it worked really well. And so I just kind of pushed it out into the side, and then I put a undershirt tank top on top of that, and then a button-up shirt with pockets over the chest area, because the pockets will poof out and they will kind of help hide some things. And on top of that, hoodies are excellent because you can wear a large hoodie and it covers everything. Now, if you want to go the route of the binder, Underworks makes a fairly cheap one for around $30, and it works. It's very compressing. I found it to be terribly uncomfortable, but that's just me. I'm really picky. But if you don't have the money for a binder, there are binder exchange programs online. And you just have to Google or look in Facebook for binder exchange groups. And what those are is trans guys will donate their old binders when they're done with them. And they'll send them to the binder exchange group, and then the binder exchange group will send them out to trans guys that need them. So if you can't afford a binder, that's a really good option, and I really recommend looking into it. Now, as far as bottom goes, I found it really helpful to bring a friend with me to buy pants, because we all come in so many different shapes and sizes, and pants come in so many different shapes and sizes, that it's really helpful to have an honest but nice friend with you to kind of help you gauge which pants kind of accentuate the features you want to accentuate and hide the areas that you want to hide. For me, I had really big hips, so it was a little tricky to find male pants that fit me and hid that area, but I found it helpful to bring somebody with me to kind of help me, because obviously I wanted the ones that fit me the best. So that's helpful. And as far as packers go, there's some pretty cheap ones online for around $10. Mr. Olympy and Packet are both pretty cheap, but if you can't afford a packer, or you're not old enough to buy one, or for whatever reason you can't get one, socks work. Socks are great, and you can kind of make them the size that you want. So that works. Yeah, so I think those are the top 3 tips that I have. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I will see you next Thursday.